Hello and welcome to all our viewers in Nigeria and around the world to News Brief on Global Television. Coming to you live from the nation's capital, Abuja. I am Ogochukwu Mobno. A quick reminder that Global Television is on DSTV channel 365 and free to air on Nigecomsat. You can download the Global TV Nigerian mobile app for Android and iOS devices to keep track of our broadcast. A United States District Court in Colombia has ordered the Federal Bureau of Investigation and Drug Enforcement Administration to release records relating to the criminal investigation of President Bola Tinubu over alleged drug trafficking. Judge Barry Howell, in a ruling dated April 8, which can be found on the court's website, directed both agencies to search for and process non-exempt record tied to Freedom of Information Act requests filed by American researcher Aaron Greenspan. Greenspan, founder of legal transparency platform Plainsight, has submitted 12 FOIA requests between 2022 and 2023, seeking information on a Chicago drug ring that operated in the early 90s. The Nigerian Association of Chambers of Commerce, Industry, Mines and Agriculture has expressed fear that unless the federal government takes deliberate steps to increase Nigerians' non-export earnings, the current global tariff war may lead to job losses, low foreign exchange inflow and economic instability. This was the position of the president of NACC-IMA, Dele Oye, as the chairman at the Vanguard Economic Discourse 2025 with the theme Nigerians' Economic Outlook 2025, Hardship and Pathways to Sustainable Recovery, held last week in Lagos. Among other things, Oye, who is also the chairman of the Organized Private Sector of Nigeria, emphasized the need for a viable and affordable homegrown democracy. And in business, Nigerians are increasingly embracing locally made products as the soaring cost of foreign goods driven by currency depreciation and import pressures, forces a rethink of household spending. What was once a matter of preference is now a matter of necessity, and consumers are adapting fast. This trend came into sharp focus on a recent episode of Drinks and Mics, a Nairametric podcast hosted by Ugodure Obichukwu and co-hosted by Arnold Dublin Green and Tunjin Andrews. The European stock market rose sharply Monday after the United States announced exemptions from sweeping tariffs for smartphones, laptops, semiconductors, and other electronic products, tempering trade war fears despite U.S. President Donald Trump's suggestion that the exemption could be short-lived. European stock rallied around 2% at the start of the week, tracking gains in Asia and on Wall Street. Frankfurt jumped 2.3% in LEDs, Paris gained 2.2%, and London advanced 1.1%. And on the foreign scene, Israel's relentless bombardment of Gaza continues with artillery and air raids hitting several areas of Khan Younis in the south. The World Health Organization says a Palestinian child has died due to disruption of medical care after Israeli forces bombed the Al-Hilal Arab Hospital in Gaza City as global condemnation grows over the assault. Yemeni officials says U.S. attacks near the capital Sana'a has killed 6 people and wounded 20 as the Houthi rebel group claims missile attacks on Israeli main ports. A Russian missile strike on Sunday on the Ukrainian city of Sumy killed at least 34 people, authorities said, as European and U.S. leaders condemned one of the deadliest attacks in the month. 2 ballistic missiles hit the center of the northeastern city close to the Russian border on Sunday morning, Ukrainian authorities said. People ran for cover amid burning cars and bodies were left strewn in the streets. Ukrainian President Zelensky stressed that the attack occurred on Palm Sunday, a major Christian feast. And in sports, Nigerian forward Ademola Lookman has reportedly made a firm decision regarding his future, with source indication that his time at Atlanta is drawing to a close. According to TuTumericCardoweb.com on Sunday, Lookman, who has been a key player for the Bergamo-based club, is preparing for a departure at the end of the season. The report states, when translated to English, Ademola Lookman has already made the most important decision about his future. He will no longer be at Atlanta. And that's it on News Brief. A quick reminder that Global TV is on DSTV channel 365, on Star Times 276 and free to air on Nigecomsat. Kindly follow us across all social media platforms now showing on your screen using @Global